Welcome to our Evident Data and Analytics blog with Adam Kozak, Gabriel Eres and me, Wanda Sutomo. This time we want to show you how we can use SAP BW HANA Calculation View on top of SAP Datasphere. First of all, we want to take a look at the initial situation. We have BW bridge space activated with migrated BW objects in it and normal Datasphere space in which the BW objects are shared. For our purpose, we also need SAP Business Technology Platform to create and deploy SAP HANA Calculation View. At the beginning, we have to create a SAP HANA database project from template in SAP BTP. After that, we click on Start and give the project a name. Please let the module name DB and then click on Next. Choose SAP HANA Cloud as database version and bind the database module. After that, you have to decide whether you create a new HDI service instance or you use the existing one. In our case, we create a new HDI service instance and then click on Finish. Now, BTP is creating a new database application project for our purpose. After the new project is created, we can see it under Explorer. To log into Cloud Foundry, we go to Menu and then click on View and Command Palette. Type CF in Command Palette and then choose Login to Cloud Foundry. We want to log in per SSO passcode. Therefore, we click on Open Browser to generate your SSO passcode. It will open a new browser where you can get your temporary authentication code and copy and paste the passcode and click on Sign In. Choose your Cloud Foundry organization and Cloud Foundry space and then apply it. Before we go to the next step, I would like to show you which services are already implemented in Cloud Foundry. This is very important since we will see the services later in Database Explorer and the objects we will be created will be deployed on these services. To see the services in Cloud Foundry, we need to log in into Cloud Foundry via Command Prompt. If you have open Command Prompt, please type CF or CF8 login --SSO. Copy the passcode from the browser and paste it into Command Prompt. To get the services listed, you have to type CF8 services. In this user-provided service, we will find Datasphere Views that point to Datasphere local tables or BW bridge objects. On the other hand, if we build objects in SAP Business Application Studio and deploy those objects, we will see the deployed objects in this HDI-shared container. Now, we want to create a new database connection for user-provided service. To do this, We go back again to the SAP Business Application Studio and open the menu Explorer, open the SAP HANA Projects area, and then add the user-provided service as database connection. After user-provided container has been added as database container, the MTF file has been modified too. In MTF file, we will see that the user-provided service has been added there. Please check if both database connections are correctly binded. And now we can finally deploy the project initially. If there is no error, that means that the deployment is successful. Now we can go to Database Explorer to see available Datasphere objects in user-provided service container. Before we can begin with implementation in Business Application Studio, we need to create 4 folders: config, defaults, DS, and models, in which the HANA Calculation View will be implemented. First, we have to grant access to Datasphere Views in user-provided service with HDB grant file. Create synonym to have an access to the Datasphere view from implemented objects in HDI-shared Container. And then create role to provide default access to the synonyms. And last but not least, we have to list all needed synonyms in HDB synonym file. After that, we can deploy the project again to see if our configuration is working. If the deployment is successful, you can create a new HANA Calculation View with synonym as data source. This calculation view should be a simple calculation view to show that we can access Datasphere objects and its data via HANA Calculation View. After that, you can build the project again. After the HANA Calculation View is successfully built, we can go back to the Database Explorer again. Go to the HDI-shared Container and find your calculation view under column Views. Now you can execute HANA Calculation View to see the data coming from SAP Datasphere. I hope this blog can help you on solving your problem on accessing SAP Datasphere data via HANA Calculation View. You can also use this solution to import your existing HANA Calculation View XS Classic into BTP and use it on top of your SAP Datasphere. Thank you for watching our Evident Data and Analytics blog.